Hi, my name is Guadalupe Gonzalez, and I have the honor of introducing my best friend. And to be completely honest with you guys, our relationship didn't start out that way at all. We actually didn't like each other at all when we first met, but I think that's the way that the best bonds form. As now everybody at school can testify of a strong relationship, that either being from walking each other to the next class period just to get a joke in, or sitting below an art school table crying over finals. Whatever it was, she was there with me. I can't imagine going up next year and not being next to her, but I don't want to think about that right now. I just want to talk about the beautiful human being that she is, the creative, talented, loyal, smart person that she is, and I'm just so excited to see what the future holds for her, as I already know that she'll do great things, not only for her community, but the world as a whole. And without further ado, here is Karina Esteves.
Thank you to my wonderful best friend for that introduction. As she mentioned, my name is Karina Esteves, and this is my senior speech. What did I just get myself into? These were the thoughts racing around my mind as I looked out onto the dried up soccer field that begged to be watered. But obviously, in the scorching hot summer Texas weather was not going to be done behind the Ann Richards Band Hall. I was about to start my first year of summer band camp, and all I hoped for was that I had brought enough sunscreen to get me through the first hour. The only reason I decided to join marching band was, of course, to follow through my older sister's footsteps, who had been in the program all her high school years. If she could do it, why couldn't I? But after the third day of band camp, I was left completely exhausted. I could not wrap around my head how it was even possible that my sister went through 4 years of this. And to be completely honest, sorry Howard if you're hearing this right now, but I dreaded the next day. After seeing a handful of my peers having to step out of practice due to the intense heat, I worried that I would be next. My scrawny little arms were left sore, and I struggled to hold my trumpet at a 110-degree angle for so long. Struggling to also keep my feet on time, I desperately just wanted to leave the program. But there were stories of past members who have tried and failed to do so. Band kids, you know what I mean. And so I realized there was no way out. I regret entering with this mindset because joining marching band was truly a blessing in disguise. Despite what seems like endless hours at practice, intense sock tans, and thinking you're about to have a heat stroke out on the field, it was without a doubt one of the biggest highlights of my high school career. It wasn't until I had my last performance in my freshman year that I realized why the rest of the band members had such a love for band. Looking out onto the audience with the blinding field lights in my face, feeling the soft turf underneath my feet in the Alamo Dome, and hearing, "Please welcome the nation's only all-female marching band to the field," my adrenaline was rushing. Our last show of the season. The cries and wide smiles we had after finishing our run was unforgettable. Knowing we did our best and put our all made it one of the most special and memorable runs of our show. Good things come in small packages. Now as a senior who sadly wasn't able to have a final season of marching band, it rips my heart out just how much we can take things for granted. I had my last season of marching band my junior year without even knowing it was going to be my last. But knowing that I made a relationship with people I consider more than family to me is why I know all the memories I made these past years will hold a place close to my heart. As we compare whose sock or watch tan is worse, fight to be the first one on the field after gush and goes, or saying, "last one, best one," to each other as we do full runs of our shows, this group of 100 plus people have truly changed my life. Music has and always will be an outlet for me. Whether I'm out on the field playing my trumpet, dancing my heart out to Zafaera by Bad Bunny, one of my favorite artists, or crying to La Canción, if you know, you know. Music is a way that I can forget about everything. And with this, I encourage you all to let loose. Find something you love and do just that. Don't wait because things disappear without us ever thinking that they will. Don't be afraid, even if it's doing something completely out of your comfort zone. Dance as if nobody's watching and scream the lyrics of that one song that you can't get out of your head at the top of your lungs. Music is something we hear in our everyday lives and can change the world. So I hope you all let it change yours like it has for me. Thank you.